Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 3 of albums that are 20 years old in 2025. Looking back to our favorite albums released in 2005. We're the final 3, just 2 more after today. And then, of course, starting on the 16th, we'll move to 2015 for albums that are 10 years old in 2025, our top 15 albums from that particular year. Today, for pick number 3, this is the 8th studio album from this American band, released June 7th, 2005, recorded at the Hit Factory in New York City, produced by John Petrucci and Mike Portnoy for Atlantic Records. Talking about Octavarium by Dream Theater. Yes, indeed. This is an album that I think when it was initially released, I liked it quite a bit. But then I went for a number of years where I really didn't listen to this much in the catalog, and I kind of forgot about it. And I always, I was of the opinion it's got some really good songs. And at the time, I kind of was okay with the big epic title track. But then I kind of was like, it's a little too long. I don't know if it holds my interest. But I have changed my opinion on this album in recent years. And I think it's actually one of the gems in their catalog. Like I said, sometimes albums that you initially, and I didn't really rank it all that high back in 2005 on my end of year list. So this is another one that's all these years later, 20 years later, my love for this album, my opinion of this album has increased greatly since it first came out. And in fact, I saw them recently, and they played a couple tracks from this, and I thought the title track, was fantastic live. Having not seen it played live in a number of years, right? But really, really good. So yeah, let's talk about. Of course, this contains the long-standing lineup of the band that is now back together, right? So we got James LaBrie on vocals, John Petrucci guitars, backing vocals, Jordan Rudess keyboards, John Mayung on bass, and Mike Portnoy on drums and backing vocals. Of course, Mike left the band right around the start of the 2010s and was gone from the band for quite a long time. Recently came back for their new album and the new tour. And, of course, they're playing stuff from this particular tour once again. So what do we have on this album? It starts off, and again, there's a lot of longish songs. Gee, what a surprise. It is a Dream Theater album after all, right? So these guys do long songs. They do them very well. The Root of All Evil starts off first at 8.5 minutes long. Really, really good. One of their really good, heavy prog metal tracks. Big riffing, blazing solos. Just really cool vocals from LaBrie. Darker tone to this, right? Really good song. Then you got, John Petrucci has contributed to the catalog quite a bit over the years. These more kind of lush, kind of ballady type things. That's The Answer Lies Within. Great vocal from LaBrie on that. Very emotional song. I always thought it was weird having this song at track number 2, though. I always thought this would probably make more sense a little bit deeper into the track list here. But I don't make these decisions, right? Then you got the great These Walls, which is another terrific song written by Petrucci. Some great heavy sections in that one as well. Then I Walk Beside You, which is probably, again, another Petrucci song. And the song on the album, it's probably the most kind of mainstream rock song. It's a very catchy tune. Very kind of, traditional hard rock to metal type of thing. Really great chorus on it. Very memorable. It's also the shortest song on the album at 4.5 minutes long. Then you got the absolutely crushing Panic Attack. Good to see them play that live. Then you have Never Enough. That's Portnoy wrote the lyrics to that one. Then you got the really cool Sacrifice Sons. That's written by LaBrie. The lyrics written by LaBrie. Just under 11 minutes long. That one takes you through lots of twists and turns. It's kind of a little more, a little mellower, more atmospheric in the beginning. And it's got the heavier sections. Really, really good song. And then, of course, you got the 24-minute Octavarium, which has got 5 parts to it, 24 minutes long. Octavarium is really great. It really is. I love the intro, the beginning, the whole, kind of part 1, Someone Like Him, and it's just the whole thing. And then, of course, the big finale through. It's just a really, really well put together epic length track. And, they've done a bunch of these, Change of Seasons, Count of Tuscany, right? They've done a lot of long songs in their catalog, but I think the band should feel really proud about a song like Octavarium, which I think really, really works well. And I think it's aged really well. It's gotten better over time. It's one of those big, long epics that kind of when I talk about epic tracks, I kind of forget about Octavarium sometimes. But yeah, it's a gem in their catalog. And, this is a gem of an album in their catalog. It's really good. It's aged very, very well, I think. 75 minutes long, though. Just under 76, right? All right, charts. Austria, number 35. Belgium charts over in Flanders, 48. The Belgium charts in Wallonia, 70. Canadian charts, 15. Danish charts, 38. Dutch album charts, number 9. Finland, number 2. France, number 18. Germany, 15. Hungary, number 4. Italy, Sal, number 2. Pretty damn good. That's the highest charting, well, tied, Italy. Highest charting, Italy and Finland. Highest charting position out of all these charts. Japan, number 10. Norway, number 9. Poland, number 8. Portuguese charts, number 15. Spain, number 31. Sweden, number 4. Swiss charts, number 25. UK album charts, number 72. And here in the US, the Billboard Top 200, number 36. So not too shabby there. We got anything else here I can say about this very fine album? No, I think that's kind of it. Also, for this tour, part of the tour anyway, they co-headline the 2005 North American Gigantor tour with Megadeth, which I actually I got to see them do a headline show of their own at Radio City Music Hall right at the end of the tour. That was recorded. I was there. That was a great night. And they, like I said, they also did the Gigantor tour with Megadeth and Symphony X and Fear Factory and a bunch of other bands. And I saw that as well. So I got to see them a couple times on this tour, which was really cool. So yeah, that is my pick for today. Octavarium by Dream Theater. Let us know what you think of this down in the comments below, as well as your pick for today. Pick number 3. What will be the final 2? Well, you'll have to tune in and see, right? And then, of course, like I said, on the 16th, we start over again. We go up 10 years to 2015, and we will go through the same exercise once again. So a lot of you have been asking already, well, Pete, what's the topic for May? Well, we're not even like halfway done with April yet, so I haven't fully decided. I have a couple things that I'm thinking about doing, so I'll make that decision over the next week or so you guys can get prepared for that. So anyway, visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube all together all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as a post. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, our Cameo page, and the Sea of Tranquility membership options all down below. Thanks in advance for all your support there. It's greatly appreciated. And we'll see you soon here with more stuff. What more stuff, you may ask? Coming up in just a little bit, under an hour, ranking the albums of Riot. Get your coffee, get your breakfast. Maybe it's lunchtime for you. Maybe it's dinner time for you, depending on where you are, if you watch it live. It's a long show. I'm doing it solo. I'm ranking all 17 albums, so it's just about an hour show for those of you who love the hour-long shows. Get ready. 17 albums, the great U.S. metal band Riot. I am ranking every single one of them. So that's coming up in just a little bit. Also, we'll have at least one of the 2, if not both of them, of my 10 essential albums for a newbie shows. We're getting back to doing those again. I will have the Jazz Fusion one definitely today. I may or may not get to the Doom Metal one. We'll see. But for the 10 essential albums, if you're brand new to Fusion, these are the albums you must get first or listen to first anyway. That's coming up today as well, and more to come. So thanks for watching. I'm Pete Pardo. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. Have a good one.